Welcome back to the My Player Save here on FC24. Thank you for your continued support of our journey here in Turkey so far this season. We've been in the starting lineup most recently, but we're back to the bench for this next one, hoping to, against Rizespor, get ourselves back into the starting lineup for what will be a few difficult games on the horizon. We've got Craiova in Europe, who have already beaten Manchester United so far this season, so they're not going to be an easy challenge whatsoever. In fact, we've got them twice over the course of the next couple of episodes. Also Galatasaray and Trabzonspor and Manchester United again over the next couple of days as well. So it's going to get pretty intense, especially when that busy period of December comes around. But because of that, we shouldn't be on the bench too often at all, because even if we do drop out, the gap between games won't be enough for the bar to drop enough so that we can't, with training, get back into the starting 11. But just on this occasion, because there's been an international break, we did drop slightly too low down at the end of the last episode. But overall, we're in good form. Thank you for your feedback with regards to what to do or how to adjust the way that we apply our skill points. Appreciate that as well. Great idea. First and foremost from you guys in the comment section. And 2 or 3 different ways that you guys have come up with to implement them, and I appreciate that. So we'll try and figure that out as we go through. At the minute, we are waiting till the end of the month, which will be in today's episode, before we commit to putting in any more skill points. But at the moment, we're in a run of decent personal form, albeit the team having some difficult games with Fenerbahce, Besiktas and Manchester United. Certainly not games we would have expected to win anyway. Somehow we were able to get the win against Besiktas, so that probably makes up for the loss against Konyaspor. The draw against the Lanyaspor was decent though, and we'll try and do something similar again moving forward here as we start with the game against Rizespor. Like I say, I am on the bench, but I should be getting a decent amount of football. We're 2-0 up, in fact, so probably going to get the win, although let's not jinx ourselves, shall we? And starting on the right-hand side of the front three, at right wing, Gula and Dorukan have picked up goals already. Let's see if we can't add to that, shall we? Drop the video a like, of course, as ever. I'd appreciate it very much. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hopefully, we can earn that subscription and earn your continued support. Right, objectives off the bench then, hoping to get ourselves back into that starting lineup. We want to 7, at least a goal or a goal involvement. Well, let's go for the goal involvement, just in case we get an assist instead. Blue versus blue, but certainly not a kit clash because of the difference in shades. What can we do here? Already 2-0 up, so fingers crossed. Oh, good save by Karacic. Fingers crossed we can hold on to that. We have been relatively solid defensively all season, to be fair. Just not that prolific going the other way, but some of that is down to my lack of putting the ball in the back of the net. I seem to be scoring in flurries at the moment here in Turkey. I either score 2 in the same game or tend not to score at all. So let's try and change that if we can. Nice interception there, and that's going to get played out to me here. And the teammate is hopefully going to make me a run that I can use. He has. Will we find him? Anil steps in. Counted as a misplaced pass, but Zanelli goes for goal. And now with chances at one end turning into chances at the other, we might get that third goal. Barassi going off, and no, here comes Mbayaniang. And I'm on the corner. All right, I'll take an assist from a corner if you don't mind. Win that header, please. Emir Han, the defender, did. Do I? Do I? Why not? Oh, good save down low by Tarek. Headed towards that bottom corner. Now not on the corner from the far side. Can I get on the end of it instead? Probably not. No, again, under hit to the near post. That's been an issue for about 4 straight years in my player, but what can you do? At your feet, strike, nearly score the goal. Close, but still no extra goal for the team or first goal for me today. But defending from the front, dangling legs, but I can't get anywhere near the ball. Never mind, they've given it back to us anyway. At Baba, to me. I'll give the inter to Mbayaniang. Words, and he'll bury it. That's why we went with the goal involvement rather than just the goal. I've got me assist. And what I believe is actually going to be my first assist in Turkey. It is indeed my last assist. Came against Wimbledon in my last ever game for Notts County. We've created something for the first time in Turkey. Bang! Top corner. Ball forward on the attack now for Rizespor, but at 3-0 down now, you feel like the game is gone for them with only 15 minutes to go. I can at least just maintain my match rating now, we will certainly be into the starting lineup for the European game coming in a few days' time. We've done exactly what we needed to here today, and Niang could return the favour. He has indeed. I'll go and celebrate with him. I think it's only fair. I set him up. He set me up. A goal and an assist today in the first game of the day. Where are you going, NBI? Come celebrate with me, pal. It's 4-0. Forgot I'm actually playing right wing here. This is my first ever performance at right wing, and we're getting a goal and an assist. Get the feeling that maybe we should play here more often, or at least have maybe a switch to a two-striker formation, because quite evidently myself and Mbai Niang link up quite well as a partnership. It might be quite nice, as much as I do like playing as the main man through the middle up top. It would be quite nice to play with a strike partner more often. Nearly adding another. Can we get another assist maybe from this set piece instead? No, Man again denies me the opportunity of even getting a completed pass. I'll give this a whack. I waited too long and it's going to get cleared away. No, it won't. Semigula into Akbaba. And back to me on the left foot. Underside the bar. You see my guy put his hands up. He was celebrating already, but the ball hadn't actually crossed the line. That was fascinating. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before. My guy was like, yeah! And the referee was like, no! Akbaba into me, to Mbai Niang, little back heel, it's going to get cleared away. They are under pressure here, Rizesport, already getting absolutely battered, and the scoreline may yet grow yet further already. Akbaba, Svensson again, on the obvious ball in here. And then there's the ball through there, and Zanelli took 10 years to take the shot. A little ball roll, and then another touch of the football. If you just shoot, mate, that's another assist for me, and that's 5 for the team. Don't suppose goal difference is going to be that important for us, considering there are a number of sides that will undoubtedly get more points than us this season. And I don't know how the ranking system is done in Turkey, whether it's done on goal difference or head-to-head, etc. My knowledge of the Super League is very, very minimal, as we've covered numerous times already, and probably will do again. They shoot wide with their only proper chance since the opening highlight, and it's still 4-0, not 4-1, and they're losing heavily here. Consolation goal. Banonjim, Pinchy, nope, nothing of the sort. Sorry, lads, that is a strong, very strong, particularly strong, strongest you could possibly get. Goal and an assist and a 10 out of 10. Only the second 10 out of 10, third 10 out of 10 we've had in our career. We got one here with 2 goals against Grimsby and a 2-1 win. Actually on the right side as well, intriguingly, at right forward. Then we got a 10 out of 10 when we got 2 goals against Kayserispor earlier this season. And now, well, to be fair, we got a 9.9. We scored 2 goals against Besiktas as well. Now it's a goal and an assist. Only 28 minutes played off the bench, but a 16% conversion percentage and a 10 out of 10 ensure that I'm very, very happy with that indeed. And we shall head certainly into the next game in the starting lineup against Craiova in the Europa Conference League. Get stuck in, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have man of the match from that as well. All 3 objectives assured. Starting 11, you love to see it. Did get man of the match as well. Absolutely thrilled with that, and if we can perform well against Craiova, then maybe we can add slightly more to the skill points. I'm going to add some, because quite evidently we're in good form at the minute. That's 3 goals and an assist so far this month. Besiktas, I think, was the first game this month, was it? Oh, actually, it was the Fenerbahce game. But regardless, we've had a strong month. So we have certainly earned some skill points, and we'll add them on in due course. Player agent is just talking to me. I don't think anyone else is interested in me now. No, still just the 3 as before. Got an activity of a high match performance. I don't think you can get higher than... Well, you can't get higher than a 10 out of 10. Well done, Ches. I'll pat myself on the back. Very happy with that indeed. And spend Halloween in the gym. No, we'll go to the team's Halloween party. Help us embed ourselves further in our new club. Go to the gym. Who goes to the gym on Halloween rather than going to a Halloween party when invited? That's awful. The red dot is... It looks like you take fancy dress as seriously as you take your football. Hope you had a good time. I had a wonderful time. Thank you, Mr. Agent Person. Or Mrs. Agent Person, as it actually turns out to be. And Craiova are next. No need to train. Take me straight to the game. Starting at striker. Let's get a result, please. Awake, it's so good. I'll stand by that. I'm tempted to even buy one in real life. It's so good. Add it to the rack. Dribble success rate seems pretty straightforward to me. Up top again. Sorry, Niang. You scored a goal and got an assist in the previous game, and you've been dropped because I did the same. Simpanu down the right-hand side of the attack. Over the bar with their first proper chance. They're top of the table. As you saw top left a moment ago, we're bottom of the table, having lost to the other two sides in the group stage. Stunner Liège and Manchester United. We expected Man United to top the group, but certainly Craiova are the surprise package of the tournament so far. Gula and Akbaba quickly to Badu and Svensson and Yusuf. And through the gap, maybe Akbaba to me. Goal in Europe. I think that's my first goal in European competition in my career, and we are certainly going to be earning some upgrades to our player at the end of this month. Another goal to add to the tally. I thought I might have just drifted offside, but I think the defender, their number 2 that ran with the number 23 on the left-hand side, dipped a little bit further back towards goal. Bit of a sharp turn, but not too sharp to take it back towards the defender. And buried! 1-0 against top of the table. And by Ram, good block. Cleared away. Oh, not to me though. Cleared away straight back to them again. Salah, nice ball through the gap. And by Ram, Karadzic makes the save. And we will have the lead at half-time, but only just. Svensson, don't forget the ball. He's backing in well enough, but sometimes he seems to want to forget to take the ball. Badu, Yusuf, where's this going to end up? I want to get myself in the box. Like that, he says, as he's actually out the box. Zanelli, I've told him to wound up for the shot. He's gone for it, and Popescu makes the save. I do need an assist for my objective. Oh, it's not going to get to me, but surely we score from here. Jesus Christ, and how? Pick your spot, Akbaba. Bloody hell. Top left-hand corner. At pace. I thought he was going to cut it back to me, to be fair. He was just trying to get it back into any sort of central position. He's done superbly well to do so, but the finish is out of this world from Akbaba. No chance in hell for that goalkeeper to do anything. He, in fact, just stands there and watches it. What a finish indeed. That's 2-0, and the side that beat Manchester United are falling to us. Makes us better than Man United, doesn't it? And the game against them was just a one-off, right? I think this might be the one-off for me. Spun well and out wide. Raheem down the line. Just loiter a bit, let the defender close him down. I want an assist. I'm going to get one. Is he onside? He was. I'm going to get one. Adana Demirspor 3. Union Craiova 0. Top of the table. A goal and an assist in back-to-back games. We might be about to get back-to-back 10 out of 10. It's a lovely little deft finish. Silky assist, says someone in Twitch chat. I agree. Although I think, to be fair, the finish was silkier and smoother still. What a game. And only on a 9.5. I could have had back-to-back 10 out of 10s. Not going to get that lucky, I don't think. Manchester United score again to make it 3-1 in their game. But this result is going to bring us back into the potential. Is that Salah getting sent with a second yellow? It is indeed. Bye, David! Goes from bad to worse for Craiova. Oh my God, he's caught him round the hip! He's literally mounted him around the hip. No wonder that's a red card. What even was he trying to do? He's trying to do some sort of reverse cowgirl piggyback. That was outrageous. Terrible attempted challenge. Wasn't even an attempted challenge. It's just a mugging. So it's 3-0. And they've lost a man who will now be suspended for the next game against us, which will come in the next episode or two. And we're going to have back-to-back strong victories. 4-0 and 3-0. This is the best spell of potential form that we've seen in the save so far in Turkey. Absolutely brilliant. Back-to-back wins, back-to-back strong performances as well. We had a decent run here, and we might be about to replicate it as well with league football on the way. It's another assist for me as well in there, and it was a... He's not going to tell me because it's blank. Lovely! Thankfully, I started, so I can see all of the match facts and stats. I got a 9.5, but actually not man of the match. Akbaba got a 9.8, so fair play to him. We stay in the starting lineup, rather evidently, and that was never really going to not be the case, was it? We're on the cusp of the top 5 again. It was 5th last year where Demirspor finished to have Conference League football. And up next against Gaziantep. I know I'm mispronouncing that, I apologise. They are 17th in the league so far. And turns out, Antalyaspor, who we couldn't join because I hadn't completed all of the objectives, just well, we didn't go there anyway because they're bottom of the bloody league. We're in 6th, and hopefully, after this next round of fixtures, might be 5th again. Got a right bop on in the dressing room. 4 passes in the opponent's half. We'll absolutely go with that one. Let me say thank you, by the way, to those of you that are supporting today, that being Fred Sistra and Ben Richards. I can't remember whether it was Richards or Richardson. Ben Richards and Chris Blackler as well. Thank you very much for your support. Apologies, I didn't mention it right at the very beginning of the episode. Your support has been absolutely superb. Every which one of you in the comment section, and even those of you that obviously don't comment as well. You guys have been loving the player career mode, and it's so refreshing to me to be able to make player career content again, because ultimately, if you look at the history of my main YouTube channel, that's actually overhit pass. It was player career mode content that was just as influential in the growth of the main YouTube channel as manager mode content. The My Player stuff was so very popular. To be able to go back to it and make My Player content again after the game mode was abandoned a little bit for 2 or 3 years is just fantastic for me. And to be honest, in this save, on the channel this size, the view levels are absolutely superb. You guys have been blessing me here, and the growth has been fantastic as well. The growth on this channel with 23,000 subscribers has been better at most times in the past 12 months or so than that of the main channel with 280,000 subscribers. So you've really gone above and beyond to show the support for this second channel with F1 content, with FN content, and with a player career mode as well. Football Manager will be returning very soon as well indeed, of course. In fact, it may even be here on the channel already by the time you see this video if the beta drops this week, because I think this is Friday's video. Get this forward here in there to Yusuf and try and end on a high here, but unfortunately no goal mouth action, just me chatting waffle. Mbakata short there to Eski Halaj, and Raheem has intercepted Del Moral. Here's Zanelli just keeping the ball for now, which is fine. I don't mind just a 1-0 win here if we can get it. I don't mind taking things patient. The fact that we're just playing good football at the minute, it's really pleasing after a couple of poor results. Svensson inside to me will turn and play the ball in there to Akbaba. He's got many an option in front of him as well, one of which is Del Moral, who's got 2 or 3 options he can use here. Akbaba winding up for the shot, maybe. No, looks to me. I was just about to lay that to the man next to me and I couldn't quite get it out of my feet. Looks like we may be at 0-0 at half-time. Or, alternatively, it could have been 1-0. It will be scoreless at half-time, but there's only one side that looks like scoring here. And surely it's only a matter of time before we do. Oh, it's intercepted. I tell you what, it's no surprise why they are where they are in the league at the moment. Can I flick this round the corner? We can. Del Moral, Zanelli, Del Moral. Shot blocked. We're getting closer and closer and closer to a goal, but it won't come yet. Here's Gaziantep again. And Jetovic into Yanio Bikel and Mirza. To Kachev. That's decent. And he's got the man to pull it back to too. Doesn't need to. Riascos with Gaziantep's first shot of the game. They take the lead. I don't think there's ever been a goal that's been quite more against the run of play than that one. Nicely out wide to Raheem and forward and into me. Not much room there. So, I was about to play a pass. It's not a foul, really. He's quite evidently won the ball. He's just won it firmly. He's caught me at the same time, yes. But am I on the free kick? I am. Oh, let's go. Please, Ches. Not yet scored a free kick in my career. I've been moved to right striker, so I think Niang is on up top alongside me. going to go for just over 3 bars of power here. Oh, so close. I've not scored a free kick or a pen so far in this save, and I am desperate to. I don't think we've even won a penalty to this point in the save from open play, if I'm completely honest. Zanelli! Oh, good save by Nita. It was an excellent effort. And an equally impressive save. Slightly differently positioned here for the corner now. And it's going to come my way. Ah. Yeah, didn't get my angle right with my header there, did I, to say the least. Put the pressure on. Put the pressure on. Put the pressure on. That was Badu that I saw. No, Niang is there in the middle. I am on with Niang now. Hopefully we can combine. We're losing at the minute. Come on, lads. Raheem. And Del Moral. Badu. Short to Niang. Is he going to come back to me? He tries. Please. No, Yusuf. Oh, mate. Everything but the goal in this game so far. And there's really not long left to actually find that breakthrough. It's tackled by Badu, but I think it's going to be it, isn't it? Well, after the 2 strongest results of our season, another arguably strongest performance of our season, that ends in a 1-0 defeat to a team that are bottom half. Such is the way of things in the world of football. Still in the starting lineup despite that result and lack of getting the objectives. Obviously, all we needed was a draw to achieve 1, but we'll maintain our spot in the 11 for tomorrow's episode. Actually, no, for Monday's episode. This will be Friday's video, won't it? So we're into a new month. We know with our form that we certainly deserve some skill points here, don't we? With the 2 goals against Besiktas, the goal and assist against Rizespor, and the goal and the assist against Craiova as well, absolutely have earned the right to put some skill points onto my guy. So I am going to do so. Trauco is back from injury. I don't know whether Miguel was starting lineup or not, to be honest. I can't recall him actually playing for us. If I have a look at player growth, probably going to allow myself, I was going to say 3 or 4 for the good month. 3 or 4 in a month is probably as much as I'd probably allow myself in any given moment. So I'll put 2 on sprint speed maybe? Or do I contemplate doing something else somewhere else? Let's have a look. Passing wise, I'm okay. I did want some more agility still, didn't I? So I could do that maybe. 2 there for attack positioning and agility. And a bit more balance would be good too. So 2 there, 1 there. Is this 1 as well? There, I've put 4 on. We're now 76 rated. I don't want to go any higher than 78 or 79 this season. So we will be only assigning skill points for a certain period. But we start the next episode tomorrow in 6th still. Within touching distance still of Konyaspor, who thankfully got a poor result themselves. And then we've Craiova again and Galatasaray before we then head into Trabzonspor, Manchester United and Sivasspor, who we've already played so far this season. That's all for this episode this week. Of course, check the channel page for anything you might have missed in any of the series live on the channel. This one. The FM if it started already, if not very soon. The F1. Check the main channel page, Chesnoid Gaming, for the Chelsea save, and for all of it recorded live, follow the link in the description and come and join me over on Twitch. I'd love to have you with me. It'd be fantastic. We're very, very close to 90,000 followers over on Twitch now, so it'd be great if we could hit that before Christmas. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate your support as ever, and I'll see you over the weekend, probably with a Formula 1 video or an FM video, and Monday, if not before, with more FC24. Have a good weekend. Bye.